You know, today I want to prepare for next week. You know, that's what we do. If you're working or you're a business person, you will attest to the fact that you need to prepare your soups and your stew and package in the fridge for next week. So I'm in the kitchen. I've just finished steaming some meat. Here it is. I'm done with the steaming of meats. Also steamed some pepper, tomato mix for stew. And I'm going to be making I'm making a goosey soup. I'm making a goosey soup and stew. Something that will last me for next week, so I don't have to be cooking every day. You know, it's very essential to meal prepare yourself for the next week. Very, very essential. It's very, very essential. So if you're just joining me, please feel free to join me as we prepare for the week. It's very essential. Seriously. Let me take you over. I'm trying to clean the stovetop. Stovetop is dirty. We have to make it clean. We need to make your cooking environment clean. So I'm cleaning the gas. Very important. First of all, I'll make the egusi soup. I've already prepared everything. So I'm using this pot. I'm making the egusi soup first. I've grounded the egusi. Egusi is melon. I've grounded the melon. I've cut the leaves. It's for me to start cooking now. We are in dry season here in Nigeria. Hey, thank you for stopping. Thank you for joining my live. How are you? Thank you for joining my live stream. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm preparing for the week. In Nigeria, it's dry season, so there is flies everywhere. Thank you for the like. I appreciate. Okay, let me take you to my cooking area. Yes, I want to put on the stove. Add my pot. Where are you watching me from? Where are you joining this live stream from? Hi, hello. I can't pronounce your name, my apologies. Where are you joining this live stream from? I want to make melon soup. So I'm adding the meat to the pot. I'd already pre-cooked the meat. There's already fire on there. Where are you joining me from? Hit the comment section. Let me know where you're seeing me from. So I'm adding some meat to the pot. It's essential I count the number of pieces. So Daniel Locheto, North Philadelphia, USA. Please, peace be with you too, Daniel. Peace be with you. Thank you for stopping. I've added some meat to the pot. I'm preparing the meal for the week, for next week rather, because today is Saturday. And it's only Saturdays we have. I'm a worker, you know, it's only Saturdays we have. So I'm preparing the meal for the week. I'm making melon soup and some stew. You see, the advantage of having a gas top that has multiple burners will make you can cook three meals at a time. I'm going to be doing 2 meals. I'm making tomato stew with beef and melon soup with beef. Stay put, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Just do me well to hit the like button. You know, adding the stock of the meat is very important. Hit the like button, don't go nowhere. So the fire is on. Yeah, we just cover this and allow it to simmer. The fire is on. Then we proceed to the other stove. I told you it's good if you have multiple burners. Yeah, we proceed. Let me put it on. Where are you seeing this video from? I like to know, where are you watching me from? It's so good to have you, my returning subscribers. You are wonderful. Thank you. Kisses. For those that are just joining the first time, please hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. And also subscribe to this channel, because I bring you loads and loads of, I bring African cuisine. I'm an African, as you can see. African from Nigeria. I bring African cuisine. And I also bring other wonderful cuisine. So I boiled the pepper. This is pepper mixture of, thank you for the like. This is mixture of pepper, tomatoes, onion, you know, just that. I'm going to be using this pot, so let me just rinse it, because I don't want to do too much washing after cooking. Yeah, I like to know, I want us to talk. I want us to discuss, how do you prepare for the week? If you're working or a student, a stay at home, okay, for a, excuse me, for a stay at home, you don't have to stress yourself preparing for the next week. Yeah, you just cook with what you have. But if you are working, I bet you need to prepare. Otherwise, you're not going to eat good food. You'll be buying store-bought food, which I don't subscribe to. I don't like it. I like eating home-cooked meal. Home-cooked meal. I love it a lot. You know, I love home-cooked meal because it's better. It's yummy. It's more nutritious. And it's quite... excuse me. And it's healthy. You know, so it's important to do home-cooked meal. Hit the like button, guys. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Yeah. Can you see my pot? The meat is already steaming. And I'm waiting for this one to dry up so that I'll add some vegetable oil. So what we use to make tomato stew, we use tomato, onion, pepper, vegetable oil, and any protein of your choice. So my protein is beef, cow meat. Yes, you can use fish, you can use chicken, you can use snails, whatever you want. But I'm making beef stew. Beef stew, you use it to eat white rice. You know, you can use it to eat white rice. You can use it to eat boiled yam, boiled potato, mashed potato, whatever you want. Boiled beans, whatever. But I just want to prepare it in bulk, in a very large quantity. Then put it in the freezer or in the fridge, as the case may be, until when I want to eat. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. So the pot is hot enough. This is my vegetable oil. I'm adding it to the pot. I wish I can bring my camera closer so that you see what I'm doing. I just added some vegetable oil to the pot. I'm going to be frying I'm using the fry method anyways. There are different methods they use. There are different methods they use to make the tomato stew. Even the egusi soup, the melon soup, we know what melon is. The egusi soup, you can actually fry or you can just steam. But mine is just steaming. I am not frying. I'm not a fan of fry. Too much fried food is not too healthy. So I'm trying to limit it at all costs. Please let me know where you're seeing this video from, and let me know how you prepare yourself for the week. How do you meal prepare? How do you prepare your day? How do you prepare your week as per cooking? So the pot is hot enough. I'm going to be adding the steamed, we usually steam the pepper tomato mix to reduce the water from the tomato. You know they all have water. That's to reduce the cooking time. So I'm adding this to the pot. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we don't have much time on my hands to do this. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yep. So I have my tomato in the pot cooking. I have it cooking. Okay, as we're cooking, I just want us to have some fun. There's something that popped up on my screen. If you can see it, please just go ahead and answer. What's your current phone wallpaper? Phone wallpaper. What is your current phone wallpaper? I'm still going to be adding some canned tomato because I didn't buy enough. I didn't buy enough fresh tomato. So I'll be adding this. Please, I'll be right back. Yeah, I hope you didn't miss me. I'm still here. I didn't go nowhere. I went to get some fresh peppers that I'm going to use for the soup. From fresh pepper for the soup. We are going to pound it. Just pound it. I'm going to pound it as I add I'll be adding some onion to my pot. Whenever you peel onion, does it make you teary? Does it make you teary? It does for me. So I'll just add some onion. There's no fancy way about doing it. Some people will cut and pour in a plate. There is no fancy way for me. I just add and pour in the pot. What does onion do? Onion has lots of sulfur. You know, onion is great for our health. And it gives your food very good flavor. So I've added some onion and I'll add some seasoning cube. I'll add some salt, very important for taste. And some seasoning cubes. Just one. Still for taste. Are you still there? Do me well to give the video a like. Just one. So what I'm using for this soup is just some beef, some dried fish, some melon seeds, some crayfish, and some native seasoning, which we call okpei. That is what I'm using for the soup. And I'm using water leaves for this egusi. Do you use water leaves to make your melon soup? Let me know in the comment section. I think I need to wash the water leaves because I need to wash it though. It's not right. I'm supposed to cut it myself. You know, I'm supposed to cut it myself, but I have lots to do. I have lots of work to do. Adding this one to what I'm doing in the house now will not be so easy for me. We'll get some dry fish. I'll get some dry fish. I didn't buy stock fish, oh. I'm going to be using some cow skin. Cow skin. What we call pomo here. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Let me prepare for next week. It's very important too. so that I won't be thinking of coming to make food after work. It can be very, very tedious. Coming to cook after work. You know, after work, you're just tired. You just want to eat and hit the bed. You know, right? So I'm trying to wash the vegetables. I was supposed to wash before cutting. Don't mind me. I have too much on my plate. I just told them to cut it for me in the market. And I'm washing. Some people say when you wash after cutting, you actually reduce the vitamin C load. I don't know how true is that, because the vegetable is still there. You know, while growing up, you dare not cut your vegetable in the market. You cut it in the house yourself. But then we were so many. You know, so we had to do like division of labor. Some people are cutting the vegetables, some people, you know, we just divide everything. But now it's just me or my kids are, you know, they are doing other things. Mine is to cook. Welcome once again to my live stream. I'd like to know where you're seeing this video from. Please don't do me well to like the video. You know, when you like the video, it's your only way of supporting me, your only support to me. Yeah. So like the video so that our uncle here will help me circulate it so that others will see it and come and join. Yes, hit the comment section now. Let me know where you're seeing me from so that I can do a shout out to you. Like my friend Diane, all the way from North Philadelphia. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and thank you. I don't know if you're still here. I appreciate you for your comments. And I also want to do a shout out to you. I love my people, all my people from the USA. It's one country I would like to visit. Yeah, it's one country I would like to visit. I've never been there before. I've been hearing so much about the States. I've not been there. Someday I'd love to visit the States. So thank you. I hope you welcome me. I'm done with this. This is some watercress. I don't usually use it for my melon soup, but I just want to have a twist. I want to have a change of taste of vegetable. Usually I use some bitter leaves, or I use some what we call ugu here. Ugu is what's the name again in English? It's well known. Man, the weather is so dry outside with lots of breeze. See what I'm washing? Cow skin, we call it kanda. I love it in my food. So I'm going to just add it to the pot so that it cooks with the beef. It cooks with the beef. See it? I'll just cut and add directly to the pot. Whenever I'm eating swallow I love it in my food. It's quite a bit tough, so I'm adding it to steam to steam and get a bit softened with the beef. This cow skin is actually gotten from the cow. It's gotten from the cow. Guys, don't forget to like the video, please. Like the video. So I've added that. I'm not going to add the dried fish now. I'll just cover it with steam. Let's see what is happening in the other pot. What is happening here? We still have water. There's still water in the tomato. It didn't dry well. Okay. We allow the water to dry up. Let's see, I have some dried fish here. This is the head. I'm going to put this whole like this. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tini. Oh, my world. Thank you for stopping, Tini. I can't understand what you just wrote here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh, welcome to my live chat. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping. Where are you seeing? Where are you watching me from? I'm doing some African dishes. Blended. I'm doing some African dishes. African melon soup. We call it egusi soup with water leaves. This is a blended melon mixed with some crayfish and some native seasoning that I'm going to use to cook. And this is my pepper. I'm just going to pound it. Mama, can you help me pound this pepper? Can you help me pound this pepper? Thank you. I'm right back, guys. Wow. I didn't even know I had some of these remaining in the fridge. Wow. I had some stew in the fridge. Wow. Didn't know. So let's prep the fish. The head of the fish, the head of the fish, the head of the fish. See the fish I'm using? This is not catfish. Oh. I don't even know the name, but it's dried. Let me have a taste. This is so good. And it's so expensive. I'm going to be adding it to the pot. Then I add some water. So I just added some water to the pot to allow it to steam well as I cut up my pineapples. Pineapple. Here is some pineapples. I just want to have a treat. I want to have a treat. Let's wash it. I'm washing the pineapple. After washing, we cut it. Yep. No, keep it there. Thank you. Hi, this knife is not sharp. The knife is blunt. Better. You see this peel? I'm not going to throw this peel away. I'm going to boil it and take it as tea. It's another healthy. So many of us just peel our pineapples and we throw the peel. No, I won't do that. The peel is quite healthy. Very, very healthy. You can boil it or you add some other herbs and spices to make it a refreshing drink. I love pineapples, so I love them, but it's just that it's quite expensive. Really expensive. So I'll just cut it and add here. I don't throw out the pit, oh, I eat it because it's nice. Very sweet. Waiting for the pot of soup to start boiling before I add other ingredients. Nice. Not all is sweet though. Some is sour. We'll eat it later. So I'm going to be using this to make my refreshing drink. I'll just pack it up in the fridge when I'm ready. I'll use it. Use it for my hibiscus tea. It's very good. It gives a very fine flavor and also that tangy taste. You know, hibiscus already is has a tangy taste, very tangy taste. So I'm going to use it for it. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I think I need to have a seat though. I'm tired of standing. I've been busy since morning. So let's check our pot. Hasn't started boiling, so I'll just add up the blended pepper my daughter helped me to do. I'll just add it to the pot. She didn't even pound it well because she's playing. So we allow the pot to boil. For the stew, the water is almost dry. Oops, it's boiling out. Going to be adding some canned tomato. So that it boils with the fresh one. Yes, where are you seeing me from? Thank you for the like. Ah, I'm not a vegetarian. Thank you for stopping. Thank you, Africa Wellness. Africa, Chineke, you say Africa will never unite. Why did you say so? Why won't we unite? I'm not vegetarian anyway. I am not vegetarian, no. Because I love meat. I love meat. I love animal products. I love eating beef. I love chicken. You know, I love all the good things of life. So let's allow this to. I have to cover the pot because it's just flashing. Yeah. At this point, I think I need to sit. I need to sit. What's the difference between canned tomato and tomatoes? Okay. The canned one is still tomato. They are all tomatoes, right? But the canned one has been pre-cooked, water removed, and stored in a can with some additives. You know, just to preserve it, some preservatives. But for the raw tomato, you just go to the market, you buy a fresh tomato, blend it with some peppers, onion, whatever you want to use to garnish it. Yes, so that's the difference. The difference is there's fresh tomato, and the canned one. Another thing is the canned one is not fresh again. I don't know about your country, I don't know where you're watching me from, but where I'm from, when the tomato is canned, it's not fresh. You know, because sometimes this canned tomatoes actually stay for so long. It stays for so long, even though it has expiry dates. Yeah, it has a time when it expires. You know, it has a time when it expires. But there are some preservatives that is used in the canned tomato. I know some other countries, they don't use it fresh. They just blend and put it in the can and sell. You know, so that you just have to consume within some days, so it doesn't go bad. That's for the canned one. But for my country, canned tomato stays for long. Yes, so the difference is it's not fresh. That's the major difference. The canned one is not fresh, while the normal tomato we buy from the market is fresh, just harvested from the farm, because it doesn't stay for long. Except you keep it you keep it in the fridge, where you keep it in a cold place, so it doesn't go bad. But if you don't keep it in a cold place, it gets bad so fast. Especially these days that our farmers use lots of fertilizers to fertilize the soil, you know, to farm. Yes, these days that's what farmers do. There is lots of fertilizer, so most of our food gets bad. Most of our farm produce goes bad so easily. I got some lettuce the other day, wanted to make some salad, and I was so tired. On a Saturday, I went to the market. I was so tired, so I decided to say, okay, let me rest. The next day, let me rest and make the salad the Sunday, the next day after Saturday. You can't believe what happened. When I went to check the lettuce, it has all gone bad. So I was wondering, it wasn't like this while I was growing up. Because while I was younger, while I was a girl, a teenager, we had farms then. You know, we could harvest our crops, our vegetables, and keep it for 3 days without it going bad. Because we weren't using any fertilizers to fertilize the soil. We were just using chicken dung to fertilize our soils. And we use when we weed the grass, you know, we kind of, I would not say decomposed, or I don't know the word to use. Let me don't say what I don't know, but I know that we just weed the grass. When we have peels of plantain, peels of yam, we allow it to, you know, as if it's going bad, we now use it as fertilizers. Those days, and it worked. Our crops were so fresh. The vegetables we brought out from the farms then were so fresh, really fresh, and it doesn't go bad easily. But these days it's not so. Seriously, it's not so. It's not so. So where are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comment section. I'm just waiting for my pot. Okay, I think it's boiling now. I should add the egusi now. Where are you seeing this video from? So back to my cooking area. That is my pot of egusi. Some people will mix water to this. Or mix water to this, but I'm just pouring my own directly. Anyhow you want to cook it, at the end of the day, it's for the, just make sure the soup come out well. Just make sure it comes out well. So I've added the melon, blended melon to the pot. I don't want to scatter the fish so that it will still remain whole when we want to eat it. So what happens, I'm going to allow the melon to cook. I allow the melon to cook and cook very well. When it cooks, you see the oil from the melon on, you know, just on top of the pot. That's when you know that the melon is done. Yeah. So let's come check here. Let me check the stew. Hello, Mrs. Stew. How are you doing? Oh, it's doing well. You know the essence of frying? The essence of frying is to remove the tangy taste from the tomato. Tomato has some tomato, not all of it. It has some tangy taste that I don't like. So at this point, I think I should introduce the beef. I'm always covering the pot too. I'm adding some beef to the pot. Are you still there? Let it cook very well. I just parboiled. That should be okay. So add some salt to taste. I always use little salt, so not so much, just for some taste. I'll add my mixed spices. This is my mixed spices. Mixture of different herbs and spices. And I also have some ginger and garlic here. I'll add it. Some blended ginger and garlic. Finally, I have some seasoning. Excuse me, weather is becoming very harsh now. So let's allow the beef to, the tomato, the sweetness of the spices to, excuse me, almost the pepper from, the pepper is really spicy, that's why I'm coughing. So back to the pot. I have to be turning this often, no? Otherwise the egusi will stick to the pot. The melon. I have to turn it often. And I don't want it to stick to the pot. So it has to be turned often. Let me add some rosemary. Not putting all this much. Keep the remaining for another day. Always turn your pot, otherwise it will burn. It will burn, no, turn it always. Back to our egusi pot. We keep turning until the egusi is done. I think I should add just one seasoning to this one now. Just to enhance the taste. And also some salt. Don't worry, my soup will soon be ready. My food will soon be ready. We are going to have the melon soup with some swallow. Oh, cooking is not easy. Seriously, cooking is not easy. Anybody that says it's easy, everything is lying. Cooking is a serious work. Seriously. It's a serious work, oh. We are going to be making some poundo, some pounded yam flour to use with the egusi soup. It's so yummy. It's so yummy, guys. I've not even tasted my soup. Can you imagine? Let's taste the soup. Yes, our egusi is egusi. Our melon soup is melon. Let's have a taste. I think I should add some water. It's too thick. So it cooks further. We are going to add some beef stock to this. The beef stock. I added all of it. Wow, this stew is good. Let's allow it to cook. Mm. My kitchen is filled with so many pots. I need to free them. I need to clean them. Oh, I need to clean. Doing the dishes. Some people don't like it, but I don't mind. I love doing dishes after cooking. Or even while I'm cooking, I do my dishes. So I don't wait for it to fill up everywhere. And it will start making you feel somehow. I don't know if you're feeling me. As we are waiting for the soup to done. Yep. Nancy, that's your school bag. Bring it out now, wash it, and your school shoes. Now. Now. Did you hear me? Stop, Adeze! What is it? No, you see them, they shout for them. When the brother, they play. I serve a living God, even the devil knows. Still not through. Add some more salt. Me? I will talk for my people. Let me do other things. Don't back in. I serve a living God. Oh. I'm just waiting for the egusi to cook very well before I add the vegetable. That's the last thing to add to the soup. The water leaves is the last thing. So I'm cleaning and I'm cooking. I'm also cleaning the kitchen. Very important. So I'm back, oh guys. The whole place is dusty. So dusty. I hope you've liked the video. I hope you've liked. I hope you have liked the video. Hit the like button. This is melon soup. Let's have a taste. Good. I'll add the oil now. Palm oil. Adding some palm oil. Just a little because melon has oil already. But it's good oil. Just adding some. Not so much. Not so much. So we allow it to cook. Allow it to cook for like 5 minutes again before you add your vegetables, so that vegetables will still be fresh. Ew. I serve a living God, oh, even the devil knows. Say that through. Don't worry guys, we'll soon be done. In 5 minutes time, I'll be done cooking. At least with the soup. I'll be done with the soup in 5 minutes time. Here, I'm going to be doing some poundo. Where is my poundo? This is it. I'm going to turn it. We're doing some poundo today. Carry with your shoes, guys. Be long, go. You know. So I'm just excited. I don't want this to fly. It's plenty. No, poundo. Yeah. This is dry pounded yam. Dry one. We're going to use it for the egusi soup. Let's check on the stew and see if it's doing well or not doing well. I just successfully cooked soup and stew at the same time. We're going to taste. Okay, it's good. Just allow it to boil. Kamsi! Kamsi! I need fresh leaves. Let's see if I have some here. Mama! Come, I beg. Get the key. Get the keys. I have to follow you out there. So you cut some of these scent leaves outside for me. Fresh one. Scent curry leaves, sorry. The key should be here now. Let's use for this stew. Check there.
Where?
That side. On the table. Is it on the table? It's outside. Tell him to open the gate. So you know that one got at the outside. This one is dry. I'm going to just pat it. It's dry now. See this leaf? I cut it how many days ago? Ah, it can just stay here. Let me pack it, it's dry. Wow, this is the best time to dry any leaf. Dry so well. Pack the leaves. I want to go get fresh curry leaves outside for the stew. You know, the curry leaves gives your stew a very fine flavor and also healthy too. It has lots of health benefits. The fresh curry leaves. Let's check it again. Ooh, the aroma in the soup, eh? Finally adding the veggies. We are adding the vegetables now. This is watercress. Cool now. Let him be fast, I beg. I want to use it for the stew, please. So the soup is finally ready. Soup is finally ready. Are you going to eat with me? Kamsi, please just wait for her. Let her cut some of this thing outside. Please be fast. You're not keeping the vegetables for long. 2 minutes max. Let it just cook so that you still retain all the ingredients. In fact, 2 minutes is even much. 1 minute. Because when you remove it from the stove, it's still going to be cooking. We are done. The soup is so yummy. So yummy. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for. I appreciate you for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please do me well to like the video and subscribe for more. I'm done with my soup. I am so done. So bye for now.